Guinho deal with a sensible height and weight discrepancy. Let's see if his technique can overthrow that.
Yes, both fighters very big, as I just saw in the cage, especially Nicola Bresciani, 90 kilograms purple belt, and Guinho 80 kilograms, but a brown belt. So Bresciani competed before and won on road to Lutador dell'arte.
Whereas, as you've heard, Guinho is extremely well respected in the area. He's known for a very famous tattoo shop that he's got.
Guinho tattoo, exactly.
Guinho tattoo.
Guinho on the bottom now. Bresciani on top, just a little bit of hand fighting at the moment.
Both very hesitant, I'd say. And as I say that, they take initiative.
Okay. Bresciani now in side control.
Guinho almost welcomed him in side control. That was interesting.
Okay, let's see. Putting a lot of pressure on his neck now. Let's see if he's going to try to mount or he wants to stay in side control, apparently.
I'd like to say heavy pressure by Bresciani, but Guinho seems so unfazed by it. I'm almost not sure myself.
Yes, Guinho obviously very well experienced with his brown belt. How long does it take to get a brown belt in Jiu-Jitsu?
Very long time. It might be shorter for some people, but it's still a level of knowledge of the matter you're dealing with that's hard to fight against.
See, now side control from the other side.
You can see Bresciani is way more electric, almost trying to overthrow the experience disadvantage that he's at with his physicality. Let's see if it works.
Almost completely lifting him up now. Let's see what Guinho does here.
Guinho has an interesting lock on Bresciani's right arm with his triangle.
Yeah, it looks like a bottom crucifix. Now again the cage maybe playing a little bit of a factor here.
I'm interested to see. Well, he let it go now, but it'll be interesting to see how Guinho tries to get back up from under a heavier opponent like Bresciani. That triangle lock on his arm might have been interesting. He seems to be looking for it again.
Bresciani trying to isolate an arm, it seems. But now Guinho.
Watch out for how Guinho is using his hips and his right foot to stay high off the ground with his hips.
So seems to be a little break now. Referee stepping in. Okay, back in the position. So fight continues.
Guinho again trying to lock the arm from the bottom. That seems to be like something he plans on doing for the whole duration of the fight.
Bresciani staying on top here. Probably using his weight advantage. And for now, Guinho not able to get up from this.
I'd say he's struggling to get up, but he's not really struggling. He's just welcoming the fact that he's on bottom. I want to see if
And
he's able to do something from bottom, or if it's Bresciani that's just shutting him down from the top.
Yeah, I can see Bresciani breathing hard. Could be a factor, especially if it comes into the longer time.
I agree. Some of these matches are played on the fact that you know you're not going to be able, most likely not going to be able to sub your opponent, so you just play the long game.
And you're just waiting until...
Wait for extra time and then be smart in those 3 minutes. Make the most out of the situation.
Yeah. They definitely worked out well in the last fight.
Absolutely. Torch incredibly smart with his approach.
Guinho now trying again for the arm.
Again, Guinho welcoming the fact that he's on bottom. Bresciani not being able to do much from the top.
Bresciani with some elbow pressure here on the chin. Now he puts the knee. Definitely an uncomfortable position for Guinho, but not really dangerous at the moment.
He seems to be dealing with this through experience. He's just extremely experienced, extremely calm, doesn't react. No big reactions, even to something as big as a knee to the face by Bresciani, who's doing everything he can to sort of pick the lock that is Guinho's bottom game. Nice
Guinho
reversal.
with a sweep. I think this is the first time in this match now that Guinho is in top position.
Yes, correct.
So let's see what he does from here.
I feel like he could have gotten this particular rehearsal 10 minutes ago. He just chose to do it right now. Let's see why.
Maybe he wanted to wait until his stronger, bigger opponent, Bresciani, is a bit tired.
That would be one smart way to go about it. Let's see if he elects to stay on top or allows his opponent to get him back to the ground. We also get the chance to see a little bit of Bresciani's guard. We've seen him on top. We haven't seen him on the bottom.
Seems to be Guinho on the bottom again now. Guinho with 1 foot on the hip, but not much room to push away or anything, as they're just at the cage.
That's Bresciani's good work showing off. He's shutting down all the space in which Guinho could potentially try and set up an attack or a reversal.
And as we saw earlier tonight, the higher belt doesn't always win.
with the physicality involved,
Yeah, passing
experience
again
and skill
now.
level play a part, but they only play a certain part. We can clearly see that Bresciani is the more physical of the two.
Time now.
And we go to extra time.
So let's see if Guinho is going to be a little bit more aggressive in the extra time rounds. Guinho starting here with the back mount. Again, he seems to be really relaxed.
These are some of the positions where Guinho's experience could shine through. Let's see what he's able to do. Although
Wow.
Bresciani, extremely physical defense, but also extremely effective. I get the feeling that Bresciani is in control of the fight right now. Okay. He's more relaxed. He's got better cardio, better physical shape, heavier.
Maybe Guinho was a bit too relaxed in the beginning.
That might be.
We'll see now. Now Bresciani from back mount.
Bresciani has locked the body triangle, and Guinho has locked Bresciani's foot
Bresciani,
in between his thighs.
Yeah, Bresciani seeming to be very aggressive here, trying to get the hands.
Maybe even a little bit dirty with fingers, but it's competition. As long as it's not finger manipulating, it's fine.
So escape from Bresciani, from Guinho. So we're gonna go to the second round of overtime, with Guinho again choosing the back mount position. Guinho now seems to be more aggressive than the last time.
Yeah, now the right arm has the chance to go through, but Bresciani is hand fighting really, really well. Nice work by Guinho.
Basically taking away the arm. So it's 2 against 1 now. Bresciani gets his arm free. Ooh, this is under the chin. Submission by Guinho.
Nice.
So now Bresciani gets his chance.
And now if he's able to finish in less time than Guinho,
so
he's good.
Probably going to see a very aggressive Bresciani now.
Is the only option he's got. Interesting attack by Bresciani, trying to push his arm through. Guinho defending well.
Let's see. The time is slowly running out for Bresciani. He has to make something happen here.
He's now trying to lock Guinho's left arm.
And that's it. He was not able to finish it. So that's a well-deserved win by Guinho here.
All of Guinho's experience to shine through in this victory.
And the winner, Guinho Everson de Castro.
Una vittoria dove hai dovuto gestire un avversario molto più pesante di te, più giovane di te, sei soddisfatto della tua performance?
Ho provato di sopravvivere. Fino adesso sono sopravvissuto. Grazie a tutti, grazie ai miei maestri. Tante grazie al maestro Alessandro, perché senza di lui niente di questo ci sarebbe oggi. Quindi grazie.
Ti aspettavi un match così duro?
Forse non così duro, però è stato proprio al limite, ma ha chiuso bene l'anno. Grazie ai miei compagni di allenamento, anche senza di voi non ci sarebbe oggi.
Congratulazioni per la tua vittoria, Guinho.